Good morning, everybody. And here you are. Hello, Aman. How are you? Long time no see. Good morning. And how is this wonderful day treating you? It's another nice day. Really lovely. Low temperature, but amazing. So, how are you doing today? I hope you're having a fabulous, fabulous day. So, today is another day that you had to wake up and look at yourself in the mirror with joy. Not pain, not torment, but pure joy. Another day to look and say, good morning, here I am. And see yourself in the mirror and see joy flowing from you. And if you had 5 hours of sleep, you should say, oh, here you are. I missed you for the past 5 hours because you didn't look at yourself while you were sleeping. I had about 8. So I said, hello, here you are. You had a good rest. 8 hours of sleep. You're doing good. I missed you. And you smile. You cannot help smiling when you greet yourself. It is something that is so nice to do. To smile at self and say, oh, you're so beautiful. You're stunning. You're amazing. You're awesome. So you greet yourself with this usually amazing morning. And when you do that, you're fortifying yourself. It's almost like you're boosting your immune system. It's a vitamin for your soul, a vitamin for your heart, a nice vitamin that you're taking. So that's what happens when you greet yourself in the morning. You're giving yourself something to hold on to. You're saying, I am worthy of spending time and admiring me. I'm worthy of realizing all the good qualities that are within me. And this is really beautiful. So when you greet yourself in the morning, you're really building your immune system against all sorts of negative things. You're building your immune system against the things that are not right for you. Building your immune system is saying to yourself, I am good, I am worthy, I am enough, I'm able to do amazing things in my life. I have beautiful and awesome things I can do. That is what it is. I can talk to the people all over the world. I am able to do this. That's what it means when you wake up in the morning and you greet yourself with this greeting. It's like giving yourself a vitamin. It's like giving yourself a vaccine against negativity. It's like giving yourself something to boost your energy. It's like having a very good tonic made of herbs and spices and honey that you're sipping, some little bit of a little bit of everything in it that just makes you feel so good, so wholesome. You're sipping on it. That's what you do when you greet yourself in the morning. You're fortifying yourself. You're giving yourself the strength to go see the world, to meet the world. You're building your immune system. You're feeling better, you're feeling stronger, you're feeling wiser. That's what you do when you greet yourself in the morning. So when you do this and you look at yourself in the mirror, always look for the most positive things about yourself. If somebody said to you, you know what, you have a great smile, and remember that and smile. If somebody said, oh, your teeth is so beautiful, smile and show them. Show it to yourself because you're showing it to others. But do we really smile and admire how we smile and the tiny creases around our eye and our cheek? That makes us unique. That makes us special. So smile and go, I do have a nice smile. So you see, once you get this concreted, you get this in your system already, there is nothing, absolutely nothing that can move it away from you. You're covered. It's like you have an insurance policy against negativity. When you make yourself, here you are, Yuko. When you make yourself amazing, and you build it like Rollerpole, Azim and Loretta and Yuko and Aman, and you make yourself worthy by that smile. Look for the tiny thing that somebody said. Your husband, your wife, your girlfriend might have said something to you long, long, long ago. You know what I like about you is the way you smile. You know what I like about you is the way you look. Remember that and use it as vitamin for your soul. Use it as your immune system builder. Use it as something that is powerful, that you know I am covered. I have my immune covered. And that's what you have to do. Remember, you are special, uniquely made, formed to be like your creator. So you have amazing things, and you need to whip it up every morning and say, I am wonderful. I am created specifically to be the amazing and wonderful me. I am created in the image and likeness of my Creator. I have stuff to do today. I feel great about my projects. I feel great about my life. I feel great about all these things. You have to do this. This is your vaccination against immunity, against people, negative energy. That is your immunity booster. You have it covered, and you have to look at it that when a negative thought or a negative person says something to you, you go, no, I've got this covered. I have insurance against these negative feelings. Do not entertain them. Do not entertain someone that is full of negativities. When they start this, just say to them, you know what? I saw this last night. I was looking at that yesterday. I came across this beautiful, amazing book. Just switch it. I know it's going to be hard because when somebody is pouring negative stuff, they don't stop. It's like their breath is, they have the longest breath. They don't need to take in a breath. But find a hole. I was listening to something last night actually, and this young lady came on, and it took all the people that were there. Everybody was trying to pour into her. Oh man, she had no room for learning. She had no room for wisdom. She had no room to take a little bit. They weren't even criticizing her. They were just, you could see it, you know what? She came in to complain that the world was cruel. She couldn't do this, she couldn't do that, and she wasn't able to do that, and I had a divorce, and rah, 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 and you know, it just went on. I turned it off because all the people that were trying to speak into her truth and wisdom, a little bit of knowledge, I felt like they were beating their head against concrete wall. I could feel the blood flowing from their heads and their noses and their faces. And I don't know if they succeeded. I wonder. So you have to learn when this negative energy comes around you, you need to choose how to do this. You need to choose to say, not today. You know, I saw this. I saw this beautiful flower. I saw this woman. She was wearing this gorgeous dress. You know, you're just trying. It's like you're taking it and let's get it into the other side. Let's turn it. Let's turn it back a bit. It's difficult to do that. But try you must. Because you see, this is what you have to do for these 10 days of doing stuff for others. That's our gratitude for those from yesterday until the 20th of this month, is doing stuff for others, being able to take your mind off what is horrible that they're thinking of themselves for others and turning it. It's like you take a wrench and you're turning it. Come on, let's get you back on track. Let's get you back into the good things of life. That's your job. And then when you succeed, because you will succeed, you are going to say to yourself, great, I'm so glad I thought of moving her from this. It was bringing both of us further down into the abyss. So this is what you have to remember to try to do when you're helping others, because this is what it is. And that's why I said to you today, have your gratitude journal with you. You need to document how to do this. This is not a regular ordinary gratitude. Gratitude from yesterday until the 20th, from the 11th to the 20th, is about what I am able to do for others, what I am able to give to others, what I am able to show others that they can do. Gratitude from yesterday until the 20th, or 31 days of gratitude. Those 10 days are to be grateful to you, to yourself. We are never grateful to ourselves. Be grateful that you talked your friend from saying something nasty to someone else. Be grateful that you talk your friend from talking about herself in a negative way. Be grateful that you spoke to your friend and you say, no, do not talk like this about your family. You cannot take those words back. Be grateful you stopped her or him just before they fell over the precipice, and say to yourself, I am so happy and grateful I am able to talk her down. I'm so happy and grateful I could talk her down. I'm so happy and grateful I talk her down. You see what I'm trying to say to you? Be happy and grateful to self for using your wisdom, knowledge, your thoughts, your words, impeccable words that you're using to draw these people from where they're going to go. Use your actions. Be kind to somebody and say, you know what, I'm so grateful I was able to be kind to this lady. I'm so grateful I've had some good thoughts about somebody that maybe stepped on your toe and crushed it until it bled. But you have to rise like the phoenix from the ashes. And you have to tell yourself, I'm going to be grateful, I'm able to forgive. That is it. Be grateful you have forgiven someone who has taken and plucked your eye right out of your sockets of your eye. You have to still find something in there to forgive them for because they know not what they're doing. People who hurt. So your job is to forgive those that trespass against you. That's your job. Your job is to stop it. So you are doing 10 days of gratitude for what you are able to do to enhance somebody else's life. Pick up the phone and call someone you know that is living alone. Even if they're not living alone, call a friend. Do not be one of the people that I've heard that says to somebody, last time I called you, well, next time it's your turn. That frustrates me. Because if I want to talk to my friend, I'm going to call her. Whether I spoke to her yesterday. If I'm thinking I'm walking, I'm moving, and I say, call so-and-so, I'll try. I mightn't get them, but I will say to myself, I did try. And that is something to be grateful for. Because we have so many things that we are grateful for getting. Let us be grateful for what we give, the time we spend to listen. And when we are listening to, when we see it going down that rabbit hole, to say, no, we're not going down that hole again. We did that yesterday. Come on, they cannot be that bad. Forgive them, let them go. Come on, think something good. What did you eat for breakfast today? Oh, I had not. No, you had something you could eat. Well, just try to draw the best out of everybody. This is the time when the world is looking for the best of the best to surface. The cream rises to the top when it rests. Think of what you can do. They're going to be collecting coats and shoes for the winter. Look in that cupboard of yours. Give them something that you haven't worn, you didn't wear last winter. Chances you're not wearing it this winter. How many pairs of boots you have used and it's good. Do not give the worst of what you have to others. Give the best always in thought, words, action, and goods. So go, if you're donating, donate something that you know somebody will feel good. And when you're donating it, say thank you for serving me. Say thank you, coat, I really enjoyed. And I hope the person who gets you will enjoy feeling the warmth you gave me. Oh, boots, I'm so glad I bought you. I'm so grateful that I can give it to somebody. A pair of fall shoes, something that is not a summer sandal. Donate it now. Do it. Even if it's all you can donate is one thing, do it. Look at that wardrobe. Look at those shoes. And then the food bank is looking for food for the winter all over the world. They're telling us the cost of food is higher and higher. 12 cents on this, but 12 cents on every kilo of ounce or whatever they're saying is hard for the other person that does not really have an extra 12 cents to spare. When you go to the supermarket, they all have those bags that you give them $20 and they'll fill the bag, send it to the food bank. You don't even have to do it 10. Whatever you do, give it. Because that is doing something for somebody else. And now you can say, I'm grateful I was thoughtful enough to donate to the food bank. I am so grateful I gave the coat to the Salvation Army or whoever is called, the Kidney Foundation, the Diabetic Foundation. Don't, give it and do not care what happens to it. That's not your job. Your job is to donate, not to say and pretend. You do this, then that is being a dictator. You do not want that. So you're being gratitude for what you're able to do for others. It's you. But you are going to be saying to yourself, I am so grateful that the brain that told me, the heart that touched me, that my heartstring that tugged and said, let go, give somebody else. Those cashiers, I keep saying that over and over. Those cashiers at the supermarket that came to work when COVID was at its worst, and they were there, minimum wage. They're not making tons and tons, part-time, 4 hours at a time, I know. Because my husband ran one of those big supermarket chains. I know 4 hours is the most some of them get in a day. But that 4 hours, if they weren't there, we couldn't line up to get into the supermarket. Who would serve us? So maybe you can buy a $5, just one $5 coffee shop card. And the cashier that serves, don't give them money, they'll get in trouble. Give them the card and say, here, buy yourself a cup of coffee. I am so grateful you are here working because I can buy food for my family to feed them. And you will, the look you will get will be amazing. But that's where you are doing something for somebody else. And you have to say to yourself, I'm so grateful. I thought of doing that. I'm so grateful. I followed what Tessa-Marie said. I'm so grateful. I feel so relieved. You will feel lighter. But the thing about that magical part of gratitude is how it boomerangs, is how it makes you feel. When you do things for others that you're able to do, that you're capable to do, that you know how to do, and you give that type of feeling to others, the boomerang effect of gratitude will knock you out of your socks. You will be shocked. The thing though, gratitude does not tell you, I am giving you all of this. I am sending you all of these gifts. Your God, your Jesus, your universe, whoever your God is, whatever name you call your God. When they pour this blessing on you, it is not coming with a little note to say, this is because you did this is because you did that. No, it does not. It will just come. And you might take a little while. It might take you a month and say, wow, everything I ask for, things are just coming my way. I am feeling so full, so satisfied, so joyful, so light. The first thing that will fill you up from your toes to the top of your head and spill over. Your chalice, your golden encrusted chalice will be so full. You will have to find somebody else to pour it into. That is how you will feel. The first thing you're going to feel from pouring, using yourself to help and able and tell others they can and able to do for others, the first thing you're going to feel is joy. A joy that surpasses all understanding. That joy that is like somebody split your head open and they pour the serum of joy and it's coursing through every nerve and sinew of you. That's what you will experience. That's what you will see. That's what you will feel. That will be the beginning. And after that, it will just continue flowing. You will never think of lack. You will always think of what you already have. But you have a brain that you can use to help somebody else. You have thoughts. You have impeccable words that somebody will use a negative word or a word that crushes the very joy that they're feeling and say, no, you shouldn't speak like this. You are great the way you are. Saying that to somebody that's telling you, I am fat, I'm overweight, I am sick, I am crunchy. I have a friend who called me to tell me she had an issue with her bad knee. And that's how she said it. So I'm there with my bad knee. So I said, where is the bad knee now? And she realized where I was going because she knows me. And she said, oh, when my knee hurts. I said, well, just tell me that. Because what did your knee, anything that happened to your knee, you contributed to it. So calling it a bad knee is making you feel worse. So get up and talk to your knee and say, I'm so grateful all the times I abused you. You were a nurse. You must have had to turn people that you couldn't carry, that were heavier than you. You put pressure on your knee to turn that human being that was sick. Be grateful to the knee for those years of work it did. Your shoulder that hurts. Be grateful and say, you know what, if I had listened to my mind, I might not have tripped and hurt my shoulder. I'm so sorry I hurt you. Be grateful for those feet that you put into those horrible shoes that make them ache. Be grateful that they continue to go where you say you want to go. Be grateful for all these parts of your inside that work so that you feel better. So you see, you have to be grateful for self and send the blessing of that gratitude out to yourself every day. You have 10 days to do this. 10 wonderful, amazing days to work on being grateful for what you are able to do for self and others. So sending you light and joy. Have an absolutely amazing day. I'll see you at 12. We have somebody that had to cancel for what intrigues you. They're back at 12 today. It's worrying from living life after divorce. It should be interesting. And then, of course, we have tonight's show. I think I'm doing a live at 3 with the Momentum Live with somebody at 3. So join me here. So let's see what you guys have to say. And so guys, it's a beautiful day. Hi, Aman. Good morning, Aman. How are you? Loretta and Azim, good morning. And Yuko and Ron Poli. Good morning, all of you. Hi, Jeannie. Good morning. Arita, good morning. Tracking Viewson, good morning. And how are you doing? Good morning from California. Hi. That is early for you. I really, truly appreciate this person coming from California. It's 5:30 in the morning. I know how hard it is. Hi, Pavali. For people to wake up at this time. Are you making another account also? I do not know. Pavali, are you? Oh, that's for Pavali. Haha, yes, Aman. That is amazing, guys. You guys, Butterfly Thoughts. Hello, you were on Cyrus is live with me yesterday. Thanks for dropping in. I hope you enjoyed the morning blessing. And so tracking views on ice. You're coming from California. I must give you a shout out. Words are energy. Use them wisely. Thank you for that. Great words. Thank you. Good morning, sunshine, Jenny. Yes, I every day talk with gratitude. I connect with someone every day and say thank you for being my friend and encourage me always. Great, man. More blessings are coming. Give selflessly without expecting anything in return. Nobody ever became poor by giving. Wow, powerful, powerful, Ron, powerful. That's great. Yes, Lord. Jeannie said, that's right. Give as much as you can. Yesterday, I paid for the person in line behind me in the drive-thru. They were so happy and surprised. It is, you might have just made her day. Lift her up from where she was to where she wanted to go. So Ron Paul is coming from England. Hello. It's nice seeing that. Guys, I have my email address there. And the purpose of that is that if you want a PDF of the conversations on the morning blessings or on the night show at 7 p.m., just send me an email and let me know what it is you would like, and I'll send you a PDF on it. So have a wonderful morning. Thank you so much for coming. I really do appreciate you, each and every one of you, taking the time. Some of you are way into the evening already. Some of you should really just be starting to turn, like from California, England, and India, and all these faraway places. And some of you are on mountain time and different times all through the world, and we're on Eastern time, so it's 8:30 here. And sometimes you guys are an hour behind us, a lot of hours ahead of us, and a lot of hours behind us. So sending you light and joy. Have an absolutely day. And remember, I am not kidding when I say thank you for coming. I am not kidding at all when I'm grateful for you that comes, because I am so grateful I get to do what I do. I'm so grateful and happy too that I'm doing this. I have no idea, guys, where all of this is coming from. All I know is that I seem to be a vessel that just pumps it out, and I enjoy doing it. And I'm grateful that for each one of you, when you press that button, you guys are like a regular family, a team that just comes together to support, one for all and all for one. Thank you for being amazing and uniquely you. Have a wonderful day.